Hey everyone, this is Guy Aitchison. Thanks for tuning in. We are here with tonight with Alex Gray, the legendary visionary artist, to talk about a big project that he and his wife Allison have going on right now. They're creating this incredible visionary art temple, the Entheon, and they are going to Kickstarter using social media to try to crowdsource this whole thing. Michelle and I have known Alex and Allison for a long time. They've uh, actually been to a number of tattoo events. Some of you may have been fortunate enough to see them painting with us in Philadelphia once. They were recently at the Paradise Artist Retreat down in New Mexico, which is an incredible event. A few tattoo people showed up at COSM when Michelle and I were there last summer for a visionary tattoo event. So yeah, we've been watching this dream of theirs sort of materialize over the last 15 years or so, and um, it's really at a critical moment right now. And Alex, I'd like to thank you for being here for this interview. Um, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say about the Entheon and about visionary art and everything else.
Thanks so much, Guy. I'm really excited to see you again and to share with the audience about the new Entheon Kickstarter project we have going. We just dug out the little these little treasures. I think we have about 10 of these left. They're a book that Allison and I did when we were well, pretty young, in our 20s, and the it was about 1978. Let's see. That was right when we did. It was kind of silly stuff, you know, but I don't know whether you can see me or not.
Yeah,
Perfectly.
yeah, I can even read the book from here.
Oh, there you go. Well, I can't see myself, but it's kind of funny. But it's we're all always naked, and it was a little book that we put together. We didn't leave the one in that said we love LSD for some reason. But we did add things like, you know, a little bit like this, which was slightly strange. And then, of course, loving the infinite unknown. Anyway, it was the year 1978 that Allison suggested that we create the sacred mirrors. And so for me, it's a kind of a testimonial from that time. And now to see everything growing so amazingly, and for Entheon, I really think this Kickstarter thing's going to work. It's been unnerving, I have to say. But the enthusiasm of so many people has once again made this Kickstarter thing just an enormous, amazing tool for funding creative projects. And I really thank you guys for giving us a bit of a forum to share about it.
Sure, thank you for joining us here. It's great to have you. We're excited to have such well-respected artists as you and Allison visiting us here in our online network that we're actually going to be doing a Kickstarter thing for very soon ourselves. It's kind of cool to have this new resource to, if you've got something that you think a base of people will get enthused about and want to see happen. you can now reach out and say, help us make this happen, and we'll give you some cool memento of some sort. And being artists, we can come up with some cool stuff for people, uh, some unique T-shirts or whatever, and uh, it's amazing how enthused people get. I mean, I think it's great that there's such a base of patrons who you wouldn't think of as patrons in the traditional sense because they don't have that kind of bread, but they still feel it.
Yeah, and they're able to dream with the creators of these projects and imagine a future where this project exists, and would they like to be part of it? And so they'll buy a ticket to a place that doesn't exist yet. And I think that is like the chapel of the future. We have to create it with our imaginations first. And it is a full-on kind of crowdsourcing of sacred space. And it's something that's never been possible before on such a worldwide basis. And so it's kind of like world spirit is building Entheon,